Assalamualaikum and a very good morning and welcome to the Normandy News, where we give amazing story, amazing article from around the world. My name is Wan Muhammad Aiman Amir bin Warosdi and I will be your anchor for today's news. So for our title for today's news is air pollution. Before that, let me brief introduction about air pollution. So what is air pollution? Air pollution refers to the release of pollutants into the air that are detrimental to human health and planets. Other definition of air pollution is where any substances that hold the potential to hinder the atmosphere or well-being of the living organism. Air pollution is very dangerous and harmful to the living organism because there are various effects of air pollution. There are various type of effects that air pollution give, which is respiratory and heart problems, global warming, acid rains, depletion of ozone layer, and eutrophication. Air pollution comes in various kinds. Air pollution can be produced in various types, such as burning of fossil fuels, agricultural activities, exhaust from factories and industries, indoor air pollutions, and mining operations. This figure shows the number of deaths that's caused by the air pollution from around the world. And in Malaysia, the total number of deaths is 788. This shows that air pollution is very dangerous and needs to be controlled. This graph can be obtained from the this graph can be obtained as shown in the links above, where www.who.int, where WHO stands for World Health Organizations. So our topic in air pollution, there are two topics in air pollution that we can discuss for today's, which is smokestack plum and industries. So smokestack plum. There are six types of smokestack plum, which is looping, coning, fanning, fumigation, lufting, and trappings. So to observe this smokestack plum, we send our journalists to the industrials to give a visit, so that we can observe this smokestack plum. So the industry that we visit for today's is Lipta Plastic Industri Sdn Bhd. So let me brief a small introduction about Lipta Plastic Industri Sdn Bhd. So this company is established in 1987, where this company is the leader in PVC extrusion hose manufacture in Malaysia. So this company produces a high quality and reliable product that cater to the market's needs and requirement. So the company products covers all kinds of the market segment, which include agriculture, hardware retailer, hardware wholesaler, automotive, and manufacturing industries. So now we can send to our journalists
right now I am at Senawang Industrial Park to do a review after receiving lots of complaints from the residential area, which they claim that they are affected from the gas from the smoke that released from the factories. So right now I am with the board of the director of environmental department to expose more and to explain more about this situation. So let's continue with the interview. Right now, I am one of the officers from the environmental department to explain more about the shape of the plants that we produce by these factories. With me is Ms. Farah Ain Najwa. So, Ms. Farah Ain, what do you think about the production factor that is of the plant that is being produced by these factories?
Okay, so this company produce plastic, and at the plants they release the plants to the the unwanted gas to the atmosphere, and these plants will cause air pollution, and of course this pollution will be hazardous to the environment.
What do you think about the types and the shape of the plants that is being produced?
Okay, according to the shape of the plants, since the plants spreaded upwards and a little bit to the downwards, we can estimate that it is a coning plum. And coning plums usually form during partly cloudy day, and since today the weather is a bit cloudy, so we can confirm that this one is the coning plums. And warm gases released into cool ambient air mix and then expand, and it will rise to the upper atmosphere.
So thank you, Ms. Farah Ain, for the explanation. So afterwards, I will interview another officer about the safety of this smoke release from the factories. Thank you. Right now, I am with one of the officer from environmental department, Encik Muhammad Iqbal Hari. So, Mr. Iqbal, what do you think the smoke that is released from these factories, is it harmful, or what is the level of the smoke release?
Okay, first thing we need to identify the color of smoke and its density by using the Ringelmann chart, where the Ringelmann chart is a measurement of the density of the smoke based on the color. The darker the smoke will become more hazardous. So in this case, the smoke come out from the chimney is around the 20% because it has a little bit of cloudy color in yellow color. It's not very pure white. So here I can say that the smoke is still under hazardous level, which is still can be accepted by the environment. Okay, and then
So, what do you think the effect towards the residential area?
okay, the effect of toward residential area. The first, if the smoke is above the hazardous level, which is darker than this 100%, it will the major impact is the health effect on the human in the residential area. Maybe they will get asthma, respiratory problem, diseases, or lung infection due to harmful substance released from the gas. And this will be under the Act of Environmental Act 1974 under Section 22. The person who found guilty will be penalized about 100,000 ringgit or 5 years of in prison, or both if found guilty. So that's the Malaysian Act on this issue, environmental issue. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Iqbal Harid. So thank you for the explanation. So I am Amira Fatina Rizaimi reporting from Senawang Industrial Park. So right now I am at the scene with one of the victims that affected by the smoke that released by the factories. Right now I am with Miss Marvel Meva Motosin. So Miss Marvel Meva, what do you think that the acute effects towards the human health?
Okay, so for the effect of the smoke that has been released in the chimney from the factory that has been around here in the neighborhood is that the small particle that has been released can cause itchy to the eye, sore throat, runny nose and clogging, and it also can irritate the respiratory system. Not only that, it is can make existing conditions such as asthma and bronchitis become worse. And to the children, pregnant women and people around over 65 is may be more sensitive to this small particle. And the carbon monoxide that has been released in the surrounding can adversely affect the cardiovascular central nervous system, as our body has some resistance and will attempt to fight off the effect of the pollution. Not only to human, it also can affect the environment, as it will create ozone that form with the sunlight, nitrous oxide and volatile organic compound, and it also can cause acid rain, climate change and lowering the air quality.
Okay, so thank you, Miss Marvel Meva. So that's all I'm reporting from the victim and from the scene.
Okay, thanks to our journalists for the updated information about the industries. So in the conclusion that the industry produce smokes that still under the hazardous, but the residential should be aware about these smokes. That's all from us. Thank you.